And this is why modern Christianity has no place in the New World. This long-time YouTube blogger known as MrRepZion is attacking Onision. Why, I don't know. I mean, why he's choosing to pick out Onision out of all the people on YouTube, it beats me. Maybe because Onision has like at least 10 times the amount of viewers he gets and he's jealous. Maybe it's because MrRepZion is petty and needs to feel better about himself by picking on somebody while they're down. Maybe it's because he's part of a hypocritical neo-religion that is completely watered down and forgotten its roots. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in MrRepZion's head, nor do I really care. All I see here is him viciously attacking someone that he has no business doing it to. Onision has done absolutely nothing to him. He's struggling day by day after his ex-wife took everything from him, and now MrRepZion feels the need to kick him while he's down. That's Christianity for you. How Christian of him. And, it makes me sick, because how can he claim to be a good person, and he tries to come off as intelligent and soft-spoken and so verbose, but meanwhile, he's fucking, viciously attacking this poor guy who's just trying to make his YouTube videos and trying to live day by day, and, he can barely afford to put a roof over his head, while MrRepZion gets to enjoy air-conditioned college because of his mommy and daddy, because he comes from a rich, spoiled background. Fucking Onision has to eat ramen noodles every night, but MrRepZion gets to have steak and lobster because of his rich-ass parents. But meanwhile, we're supposed to listen to MrRepZion because he's so soft-spoken and talks about forgiveness and love and My Little Pony rather than the fucking truth. So, yeah, I see Onision's point. Onision has been through a lot of shit that no one should have to go through. It's unfortunate and it's very common. I can't say that it doesn't happen to many people every day, and I don't know all their names, so I can't make a video about every one of them, and I wouldn't have enough time to anyway. But the point is, MrRepZion cannot claim the moral high ground when he's doing this shit. So, when you need Jim Prophet to defend you, that's pretty bad. That says that you are a pretty despicable person when Jim Prophet has to point out how this is terrible. You should not treat people this way. Onision did not deserve this. Onision does not deserve your bullshit. Why can't you just leave him alone? Why can't you just let him make his videos, say what he wants to say, and point out, the stupidity of other YouTubers that are attacking him? They have made it personal. They have chosen to make him their enemy, and he is fighting back. It's none of your business. It does not concern you. He has never challenged you, and yet you feel the need to do this. So then when he does make videos about you, you want to point out his hypocrisy, how he's borderline psychotic, and all this other bullshit like you know anything. When did you become a psychologist anyway? When did you major in criminal psychology or whatever? Weren't you taking like investigations for evidence like fingerprinting and things like that? What was it you were going to college for again? To be CSI or some shit? I don't know. Nor do I really care. I don't care enough about your personal life because you're just a spoiled rich brat that comes from a good background and has a silver spoon in your mouth, and you think the rest of us are just here to amuse you. You think what all of us have to go through is just something we have to endure because we're stupid or because we're lazy or some shit. You don't realize the plight that the poor have to go through. You don't realize the plight of being an average male in modern society, or an average female for that matter. You just don't understand what the poor have to go through because you're up on your high horse of upper middle class citizenry. So, that's really all I have to say here. I just wanted to defend Onision and point out how MrRepZion is being a bitch about this. And if he was going to attack anybody, why doesn't he go attack Amazing Atheist? I think I know why, because Amazing Atheist would rip him apart. That's why he doesn't attack Amazing Atheist, because TJ wouldn't take that shit. TJ would maul him a new asshole. So, MrRepZion kisses TJ's ass, and I'm not saying TJ's a bad guy, quite the opposite. TJ's an alpha male. But I'm just pointing out to you guys why MrRepZion's choosing to go after Onision, because Onision's a pleasant guy. He doesn't like to attack people. He doesn't like to be aggressive. And that's why MrRepZion is, kicking him while he's down. Because he's easy prey. Because MrRepZion doesn't have the strength or the willpower to go after the real bad guys. Because, he's weak-willed. He's just a little kid who, got lucky in life and was able to go to college and do what he wanted to do without any shame, without any guilt, without any struggle, because he had parents with lots of money, and now the rest of us have to pay for it. The rest of us have to hear his bullshit just because he has a better life, and presumably all of us could have that too. We're just not trying hard enough. So, see you later.